myself together.
You and I are going to take this city by storm. I know it. You and I are going to take this city by storm. I know it.
Are the gods truly this petty?
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's fate. My favorite subject.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the great Ansur. You are stronger than even the great worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke? My soul lies with the city. But
what, Will?
I have slain monsters, faced illithids, guarded the helpless. To be a duke, is this the destiny I've awaited? Is the nobility my calling?
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Will?
Courage, insight, strategy, justice. These were the lessons my father taught me. Baldur's Gate is my home, and I am its servant. I will be relentless in my pursuit of the greatest good.
I will sooner die by Mezora's hand than let her endanger the city. I'll figure out a way.
The Blade of Frontiers is no more. I will be Will Ravengard, son of Ulder, proud Duke of Baldur's Gate.
My son. Together there is no army we cannot conquer, and no wrong we cannot right. Hail, Duke Will Ravengard!
Duke Will Ravengard.
Will's courage and enthusiasm warms the air. With him at your side, the road ahead doesn't look so insurmountable.
Together, Will and I will make Baldur's Gate the brightest gem aside the Sword Sea. The heart of the gate will prevail. Gods, can it be? The man who raised the city's walls became an Illithid.
You both know you owe your lives to me. I am not fallen. I am risen.
We must make this a secret we carry beyond the grave. No name is more sacred to the city than Balduran's. Not even mine. When people think his name or see his likeness, they must imagine a hero, not a horror.
How misguided you are.
It's funny. As the Blade, I've faced untold brutes and beasts. Together, we've seen Illithid horrors most souls could merely fathom. I lived at the mercy of fiends, a devil's plaything trying to right the coast's wrong. But I've only now come to see who my true enemy's been.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate.
I'd like to think not. The answer is much simpler than that. Time. Time is so goddamned greedy. It can never give, only take. It builds mountains and deserts only to tear them asunder. It fells armies. It conquers kings, queens, even gods. We blink and we're gone. And our hopes, our memories, our heart bonds are gone with us. Lucky for us, I found a way to stop time. If just for a moment. Come, let me show you.
New hands are played, new colors blaze above. A knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew. And Baldur's fate now
The Wilden Oak. Legend has it it stood since the Age of Dawn. I used to come here and climb it when my father's eye was turned elsewhere. Daydream of the stories it might tell if I listened close enough. The Dragon Lords sparking the skies above it, the Moon Elves first plucking the strings of the weave. Standing here, I feel like I can see into forever. I've been thinking a lot about forever. More so, I've been thinking about everything that comes before, and who I want at my side as it passes. My mother always said the Wilden Oak's acorns held just a touch of wishing magic. If that be so, then may my greatest wish come true tonight. I love you. Will you be mine today and tomorrow and reaching into eternity?
Your skin flushes and your soul sings as you palm the acorn, wishing magic, affection, love. Whatever the cause, it's as real as the ground beneath you.
Get down here already. It's time we started our happily ever after. Ah, there you are. I was thinking. I'm not a Grand Duke just yet, but I'm still of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say? Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Raven Guard. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties. Just the once. I'll guide the city to a better future. Baldur's Gate will again be the jewel of the coast, and you'll be the Duke's consort. That is, if your heart so desires. Then let it be so. Could any man have wanted a partner more ravishing? You make me so proud. And when the Elder Brain falls, the people of Baldur's Gate will see what I see. A shining star, beckoning them to a brilliant future. My favorite subject. A few moonrises back, I thought the answer was complicated. But it's quite simple, really. You are my yesterday, my today, and my tomorrow. And one day, I might even call you consort to Grand Duke Will Ravengard of Baldur's Gate. My pride, my joy.
Seems like Will's a Grand Duke to be. I hope he remembers us little people after he's ascended.
Grand Duke, is it? Oh. I'd follow Will into battle, sure enough. But politics... I think I am perhaps too faint of heart.
It is good to have friends in high places. We should keep the future Grand Duke Ravengard close.
Hail!
Nature cares little for nobility. It is pure artifice. But I can still hold some respect for Will's accomplishment. He shall be a fine duke, I am sure.
Duke Will Ravengard, a moniker Will shall justly earn. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready for battle.
If there's heroism to be found in politics, I'm sure Will will find it. Somewhere.
Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate.
Well, Grand Duke Ravengard. A position like that comes with a lot of wealth and luxury. If Will survives long enough to enjoy it.
Here's a rose to conquer. Now hope is gone, or so it seems. The game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place a bet.
What can I do for you, my friend? Perhaps if you lost a... Excellent. Now that that's settled...
I wasn't expecting it, but your dance card is full. Wonderful. I was beginning to...
I'm here for you, always. My favorite subject.
You never worked for the rich before?
Could barely see
For every bite you take...
People down there on the docks going about their business.
We'll get to them soon enough.
Marriage, Will? I thought you'd have learned not to get trapped by devious contracts.
I was planning to invite you to the ceremony, but I'm having second thoughts.
Oh, I'd love to come, as long as I can sit with someone fun. Miss Aura, perhaps.
Should be at home with their loved ones.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. But for how long?
The only moment It's peaceful.
It's just a tiny stone bounced off your rump, not a ballista bolt.
We should be at home with our loved ones.
Look around you.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold. Yeah? The best one in town. Also, the only one in town. You want a copy? Gold. The Balder's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth barks, the fist bites. I forget the real slogan, but you get the idea. Now, buy a copy, or leave. Works great as toilet paper if you run out.
Get them right here.
You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere. I gave up.
Halt, citizen! Wait right here for Steel Watcher scanning. Suspicious behavior detected. Initiating scan. No violations on your record. You may go, citizen.
Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact...
That's curious.
Bottoms up for our Baldur's Bones winners. Ante's up for the next session. Same time every 10 day. Bottoms up for our Baldur's Bones winners. Ante's up for the next session. Same time every 10 day.
This place certainly has an interesting aroma.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new Duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think? I had the joy of meeting Duke Gortash once. Well, I saw the back of his head as he passed in a carriage. But he had the most grandiose air.
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush, but I heard a kid got nabbed. Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh. Animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait.
It's so unfair. I tried to go to Duke Gortash's ceremony, but it was a closed event. All I wanted was a peek at him. He's gorgeous.
mermaid faithful readers as the...
I hope they make some commemorative stuff for Duke Gortash's big day. Maybe a chapbook or a poster. I'll buy them all.
If I'm not swinging a hammer working, I'm swigging a mug here drinking. My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
Many times. The memories. The blushing mermaids where 15-year-old Will snuck his first kiss.
You didn't kiss anyone until you were 15. Gods, what a tragic, sheltered life.
Sheltered? Not at all. I was exposed to all manner of riot and revelry. Hells, my father even urged me on once or twice. But I've always been a bit old-fashioned on these matters. I find more pleasure in a courtly dance than a loveless fling.
That smell. Did someone piss on the floor again?
Do this, Bruno. Do that. Can't Bruno get a minute just to sit down?
Just be sure you're back before dawn.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really selling it out.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Then piss in your cup, like the rest of us. Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear? I've killed people with a splinter, mate. Of course I'm wary of a blade. Laura was her name. Started tearing the place apart, screaming about some kid. Bloody disturbing it was. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance.
Dad, you're picking a husband for me, not a new dress.
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? If you must. Enjoy the blushing mermaid.
If you had to choose the red one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
Red one or blonde one?
You're right. You're so right.
Bosun! A blonde lager, please.
Unless the lady's on fire.
The captain is gonna belt the heads off these lads if they keep singing. Stick around. It's gonna be quite the show. I think they've emptied half the maid's cellars between them. Absolute arse mongrels.
Ain't no better grizzly than Captain. I mean, Captain than Grizzly.
Gotta stay sharp in case the captain calls on me. She likes a bit of pearl diving, spot of keel hauling. Yo, argy-bargy if you get me. Are you giving me eyes? Too bad. This full mast is reserved for the captain. Are you giving me eyes? Too bad. This full mast is reserved for the captain.
You know, Captain Grizzly, she glared at me once. Nearly pissed myself. It was amazing. It's 3 sheets to the wind or nothing, lads.
Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Afraid I got that covered already, mate. They ain't tuneful, but they are cheap as piss. You're standing in it, smart ass. Or her innards, at least. She may not sit on water no more, but she'll always be my ship. Oh, there's drinks aplenty at the bar. Anything else? Well, those days are behind me, even for one as fine-looking as yourself.
If you're here for the music, look elsewhere. It's like listening to a cat being flogged up here. If we were at sea, the bitch queen would drown us for that travesty of a shanty, and she'd be right.
You know the captain wants to wait for you, right?
Yes.
I'm here for you, always. My favorite subject.
This used to be such a
Drink up at the Singing Lute. Local brews and specialty imports available.
Shove off, soldier. You're not my type. Still here? Hit the bricks, I'm not looking for company.
Live music at the Singing Lute. They sing for their supper while you eat yours. Join us at the famous Singing Lute basement bar. Good ale for good coin. All welcome.
There's a right time for strike.
That might be what... Be very welcome to Flynn's Cobblers, humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it? He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil. Finest leather in the city. Ask anyone.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes. You've chosen the wrong household to argue politics, my friend. Sharp if you like, but let's talk no more of my son.
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off. You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different. Split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind. He's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped. He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have? He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Druvo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending racket of him. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months. My son, you've seen what he's like, same now as when he was a boy. Hateful little wretch. If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, believe you me. Maybe, maybe not. It's for the gods to judge me, not my wicked son, and not you. There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life. There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped.
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
My goodness, what are you doing?
They're dying for me! All of them.
Big Gortash fans.
Someone who can probably read? Can I interest you in a copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Please buy one. Oh, she's very busy. I think she's made new friends in the city. I'm new, that's all. I just need to practice. It's a really good paper, though. No spelling mistakes in it or anything. Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Mole. Oh, please.
That might be worth it.
Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you. That salt air does me good. Say what you will about the city, but at least everyone can find a sea view easy enough.
Anyway, what you have for? Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in on a private chat.
keeping out of our little arrangement.
For now. You'd think something like this would be below her.
I'm here for you. Always. My favorite subject.
I'm starting to remember that Worm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? Tad mercenary, tad sordid. Anything and anyone for a price.
Ah, but to little harm. Shouldn't we all be allowed to stoke a few fires from time to time?
You sound like you're speaking from experience, Will. Perhaps you'll have to give me a... refresh my memory.
I'm afraid you'd find my own stories rather tight-laced, Shadowheart. I was never one to sow my wild oats.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
You're here. Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark. Warbrim will want to see you. We've been taking a beating, but he's ready to hit back.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick. Now let me get back to it.
I shouldn't say anything to you until you've spoken to Auburn. He's very particular.
Still trying to calm down a bit. Talk to Wilbran, would you? You want Wilbran, not me. He's in charge.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wilbran, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the devil has he become? They are inventors, just like us. Persnickety and self-important, too. But we all have our moments. Something is wrong. Very wrong. Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces, don't you think? I have no secrets from Wulbrin. And anyway, my very presence is a thorn in his side. I'd rather continue to prick his conscience than to be silently complicit in an atrocity. That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it?
Yes. I wouldn't have asked you if it wasn't, friend.
Those things are terrifying. If someone hadn't been there. But they were. And I'm here now. I'm safe. I will be. But thank you for asking. I just want to be useful, but I'm not as good at this as the others. But I'll get better.